5 years later, chat. Incredible. What a time to get a life, right? Like, holy crap. Hi, I'm Pseudo. This is Guild Wars 2. My mind is broken, chat. Like, oh my gosh. I am not hamming it up today when I say I went away from that balance stream and my brain legitimately, like, needed to buy more RAM for $8 million or whatever it costs now, right? Like, guys, I don't want to get too excited because I am Italian and whenever I get excited, I get paranoid. But here's the thing. They didn't give us any details on any of the traits. Like, we're gonna probably spend... Well, I'm gonna queue up for EBG so we don't spend the entire time just, like, gushing about this, right? But they didn't give us basically any details on how any of the traits, like, work or played or numbers or anything. It's really weird also that Immortal Dragon gives protection, but, like, Daring Dragon's supposedly still gonna be the Alacrity trait, which makes no sense. Because if you don't put a support boon on something for PvE, nobody plays it. There's a lot of critique. Again, go tell them on their forums, like, it needs to still give regen. But yeah, if you don't know, I've played Bladesworn for a little bit here. Hopefully this gets fixed as well. Little bit of playing Bladesworn going on this channel, just a little bit. Kind of like it a lot, just a little bit. And like, look. If the saying is usually cautiously optimistic as we roll into our usual playlist here, I want to say I dare to be overly cautiously optimistic or overly optimistic with this patch. Playlist, why are you always fighting me, dude? It just can't. It just can't, dude. Thank you. Anyway, I dare to dream, chat. We dared to reach for the stars, and for better or worse, like, we gonna talk about it. We'll also be doing some gold giveaways tonight. Obviously, I'm hype AF. So get excited, strap in. It's obviously it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna do a lot of talking. So I turn my music down so I'm not like shouting over it. It always changes every time I change anything. Let me adjust some volume levels for you guys. Sorry about that. But like, here's the thing. Bladesworn doesn't have, like, build options, right? It doesn't. You've seen me try to push this rock uphill for the last 5 years, and whether you take Grandmaster A and trait B or, like, build it this way, you always end up with, like, kind of the same boons and kind of the same playstyle. And if there's one thing I want to cope and say that a lot of these traits are going to change, is your options, right? Because it looks like fundamentally right now, if we look at this, what do we got? We have adept traits that kind of do nothing, but they're not really supposed to. And we have grandmasters that kind of do nothing. Like, these all give similar boons that show up on other places. These all give, like, similar options that you can build other ways, right? Like whether it's runes or movement speed or food or whatever. But it's kind of what Kybin just wrote in chat. I don't think this fundamentally fixes a lot. And again, this is the doomer in me, right? Like, I'm hype as fuck for these changes, for anything, man. But like, I don't think this fundamentally fixes the balance problems of Bladesworn, where like I almost want to see if I can find it. I want to show you guys my DMs after they did the stream today. I had literally about 15 people messaging me in Discord, despite me not having a very public Discord these days, right? And I was just like, you know, they don't even know what to say. They're like, are you excited for the changes? I don't know what to think about this. Give me your builds. I want to start practicing it. And I don't think this fundamentally changes the balance problems of Bladesworn. Whereas in PvP world versus world, what you did is you built basically hyper offensive stats to kind of do very middling damage, right? You basically built max power and ferocity for the chance at doing very mid damage, right? Now you're gonna build max power, ferocity, and condi damage for the chance at doing a little bit more than mid damage. And also there's some support traits now too. But again, that's the doomer side of me. Like, I don't know what the opposite of that is these days, the colloquialism for it, but like it's the optimistic side of me is more like, I find, when they change one trait on Warrior, I find a way to make like 4 weeks of content out of one build, right? Like, I'm so excited. They're giving us like, they're changing every single trait on Bladesworn except for Lush Forest pretty much, which is insanity. Like, it's getting a full rework light, right? It's getting boons, it's getting the ability to move during Dragon Slash, which I don't actually care about, but I know a lot of people want, so yay for that. I think Kale was in there earlier, or 12, suggesting or saying they wanted that. This queue is taking forever for being 3 people. It's getting a lot of sauce, right? It's getting a lot of sauce. And while I wish it was getting its burst skill back, I am happy to try what we are getting. Is this Nuh? No, this is not Nuh. I'm happy to try what we're getting, right? This game sucks. This game doesn't suck. They even managed to squeak in a Deadeye nerf today, guys. This is the biggest patch we've gotten in like 3 years. And my heart goes out to all the NG and Guardian mains. Except not the Guardian mains. But like, you know what I mean. This is an enormous effing patch, for sure. And for better or worse, I think that they've been cooking this for like a really long time. Because if you go back, and I actually clipped it today, and look at their January stream. Roy actually, and I've talked about this a lot, and again, it's Cope Until You're Right? It's the boy who cried wolf, except in reverse. Like, the wolf finally came and it brought Bladesworn changes. There we go. It's Roy was messing with Cal the last real balance stream they had, where he was like, Bladesworn Dragon Trigger in January, and that would have gotten cut from their VOD if they weren't gonna do something this time. So we'll see. Yeah, it's no more perma-stealth, but kind of perma-stealth. We'll see. Well, it's a Deadeye burf, right? It's a big burf to Thief, where it's a buff nerf, where a lot of their stealth is getting kind of shifted onto their utility skills. And I think that's more balanceable, Bingley. Like, I still want Energy Sigils Yote from space, but I don't know, man. I think that overall the changes will be interesting for Thief. Again, my brain is like so overloaded from this patch because I love this game's systems. You know how I was like kind of trying to not ham it up for you guys when I made that like Guild Wars 3 reaction video? This is my Guild Wars 3, right? This is the thing that Pseudo's gonna get like way too overly emotional about. This patch, right? Like even this patch preview, probably more than even the patch itself, where I am not memeing like all this emotion that you're healing and like the car crash of words that is happening in my brain. It's too much. It's too much for me to process. I think that they were also like, this is something I actually realized when I was talking to Homage a little bit after the stream. I think there's going to be a lot of nerfs in this patch as well that they didn't want to show off. Probably for Engineer, where I think this is the let's get people hyped about balance stream. Like if we had to look at what went into it, right? This is the let's get people hyped about balance again. Let's get people hyped about functionality changes. Want to try to come into Guild Wars 2 and experiment with some of the things that are like super overpowered, right? Like this is that stream. And Amalgam like got a weird side grade buff where they're buffing like they're adding weakness to disable or something in inventions. And it's like, dude, if they do that, there is no possible way on earth this survives without getting some nerfs somewhere else. So we'll see. But also everything else got some like insane crap. And above all, like my excitement is like obviously SS tier for Bladesworn. And then there's like the Weaver changes that I wasn't expecting, really, but I was coping about. And the Weaver changes look fucking dope, right? So I was already talking about trying Spear Weaver. I am 1000% building Spear Weaver now. Steam. The stream was more about reworks than balance. They had like no numbers in their Kaiben. I am so confused. And again, they even quoted the thing that I always quote to you guys, which really got me hyped, chat, where they were like, there has to be a number between 0 and 1,000,000 that makes this thing balanced. And it's from like one of the first balance preview streams that like anybody did. So I give them credit for still at least talking about those design philosophies. It's a very cool thing to see. I really like it. Like my little balance nerd heart loves that shit. You know what I mean? So it's really good. It's really good, chat. There were so many. I'm gonna have to go watch it for a 4th time. Like there were so many really good things. And I'm sorry I can't cut the VOD down on YouTube yet. For some reason, whenever I stream their balance previews, it takes like a 1.5 years to process. So yeah, solid stuff needs testing. And a lot of people have been like, dude, go give your Bladesworn feedback on the forums. And I'm like, what fucking feedback, dude? That I'm happy? You want me to just like write, I'm ecstatic for this? Please do it. Because aside from like Daring Dragon and Immortal Dragon being weird splits of like AoE boon things, where I really only think there should be one. And aside from, I think, Prismatic Understanding being way too fucking overpowered on Mesmer, I don't really have any feedback. Other than, yeah, give us numbers, right? But enough talking. Let's go whack stuff, chat. Also, a bunch of people have been asking me for my Bladesworn builds, chat, and I'm sorry to tell you, now that they're finally fixing it, this has been my plan all along. I am deleting all my old videos on my channel, and you will now have to pay $1,050 if you, plus tax, actually, if you live in the US, if you would like any of my Bladesworn builds. And there's 4 different versions of the Bladesworn build that you'll get. You'll get the base tier for only $1,050. And then for $69 more, you'll get the slightly better one. It comes with a controller, chat. And then for about $150 more, you'll get the like good version of the Bladesworn. And then for even more than that, we will get a controller included in it. So we'll see, right? We'll see. But yeah, because I'm so pro gatekeeping on this channel, that's been my plan entirely. So I look forward to you guys shilling out for that. I mean, selling out for that. I mean, giving me money for that. Fuck the Steam Machine pricing, man. Fuck them. And by fuck them, I don't mean Valve. I mean the goddamn, like, Rampocalypse, dude. Might have a reason. Condi Bladesworn, Tim. Also, I'm sorry I've been itching my stream, like, all day. Or itching my nose all day, itching my stream all day, chat. You ever itch your stream on stream? It's humid. Humid. We'll see what we get, right? I don't know. I'm very excited. No, if anyone wants my builds, they're in all of the video descriptions ever that I've ever made. I think it's the only thing that I've consistently updated for video descriptions. So if you want any of my builds, go check them out. They're always listed. The bad ones, the good ones, the Condi ones, the ones I usually run, whatever. Starting a Patreon for RAM money. I'm so glad I bought a bitch load of RAM before this shit happened for my computer. And yeah, it's DDR4, but I don't care. Is that a ferret? No, that was a discount ferret. Can't miss on counting ferrets, chat. It's extremely important. Are you guys excited? What are you guys excited for? Are you guys excited for Bladesworn? Are you gonna hop on the stream? Are you gonna join the bandwagon, as it were? The band train, the blade train, the sworn train, sworn it up. I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked that it wasn't just Bladesworn getting buffed, so hopefully all the people who really want to play Bladesworn will end up playing other things. No, I'm kidding. If you want to try my build, please ask me questions. Like, I love it, and I've always wanted more people to try it, and hopefully now they will. And that's awesome. And I won't have to do some kind of arcane finger movement every time I want to, like, aim my dragon trigger, too. I will have to get used to that, though, and maybe I'll finally get around to updating my controller, like my mouse movement speed, because it's quite a lot of buttons. Honestly, that's the thing I'm most excited about, is I get a button back on my controller. I no longer need to do this and toggle on action camera. Chat, let's reward the people that showed up on time today and early and stuff. Sorry I was late again. I couldn't skip the gym even for this. And again, we don't know what we're getting. Prepare for 9 million more years of content about this. We'll see. What which of the 9? So which of the 9, and explain if you want. Exclamation point, which of the 9 classes you're most excited for the changes in chat. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube to enter. And this will be for 50 gold and 100 gold if you're a Prime sub over on Twitch or any other kind of supporters. Ellie was great. I worry about I think the stability trait's going to need a cooldown in Earth, if it doesn't already have one, with Weaver. I think this is going to push it over the edge. Like, Toadvoker was already a... very strong, for sure. Yeah, Rev, NG, and Guardian seem to be the ones that kind of got whatever, but I guess if you're a Renegade enthusiast out there, today was also big. And again, getting energy back, like, how much energy? If it's 1 energy, it doesn't matter. If it's 50 energy, it matters. So we'll see. You know, Flog, I'm sure, will be cooking on the Renegade build. Warrior, Ellie. Yeah, exclamation point, which of the 9 you're the most excited in chat. Yeah, the support stuff for Renegade and PV seems very interesting, and especially because, like, I think you can like sort of give the spirits boons and heal them and stuff. So we'll see how that works. If they'll be like accidentally taking your alacrity or something. I mean, they also had the thing where it decreases cooldown for summoning successive spirits, I think. We'll see. Playlist is fighting me tonight, chat. I'm gonna delete all this shit. Hang on. We need big energy for tonight's stream. And as much as I love 2xKO and effects, they're coming off the playlist tonight. How are we looking? How we sounded, chat? I've been freaking with the audio stuff all day. I think we're a little low on the music. There we go. We should be about where we are. Conduit Man, hello. I've been excited for the thief changes. Yeah, we'll see what that animation for the what is it? Pistol Dagger 3 is gonna be. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Is Pistol Whip the one with the evade? Like right now? Or is it sword pistol? Sword pistol's the ones that's getting changed, right? there were so many changes in that patch today. It's gonna be crazy. Because I think Pistol Whip has no. I know Sword Dagger has an evade. And is unblockable. Maybe on the flip over. Fuck. I need to review traits, man. There's so much in the game now. Yeah, I know it's getting changed so it doesn't stun, so you can't spam it, but I'm wondering if Pistol Whip right now has an evade on it and stuns. My question, Fang. Also, thank you, Mini Biscuit, for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Chat, my brain, there might not be a lot of combat tonight. It's just like pseudo, like, losing his mind in real time. I don't know what to think, man. This has been so much of my life. It's just like the Guild Wars 2 thing all over again into Guild Wars 3. Playing Bladesworn has been such a weirdly ubiquitous part of my life. It does have an evade. Yeah, that's kind of why I think it's actually getting changed, Kevin. But we'll see. The real question is what else comes out on July 14th? So that's in 20 days. It's not for the reset. A lot of conduits tonight. This is wild. Hello? Interesting. And came out of stealth and got on a cat. Oh, are we fighting? Oh my god. What's really interesting is they're changing all the adept traits on Bladesworn to give you flow whenever you weapon swap. Oh, do I have to kill the O-cart? Hang on. Kill the O-cart so I can rest.
That's what you meant, right?
I'm trying to save you, guy that jumped on me at the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to save you. Maybe you can rally off this O-cart. As yourself. Not a lot of... Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Not a lot of, like, core changes in this patch. I guess on, like, Guardian stuff, right? Couple Guardian numbers, super speed on the symbols, kind of cool. Very, very neat stuff. Otherwise. Mostly specialization related. Druid seems horrifying, right? Especially for PvP. Druid seems very horrifying in PvP. Bro, we need some, like, playlist resetage. Chill. Yeah, support Druid with, like, the... Let's see, what are the two changes that scare me the most with the patch, right? Like, I know how strong Bladesworn can be, and they're not hitting the healing, and being able to run that in, like, a rabid bunker build or something in PvP seems really stupid, right? Even to me. We'll see. What else? I think the Grace of the Land change is the biggest one in the patch. The Grace of the Land is being not a Grandmaster is insane. Right? Rude. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we'll need the full picture, Kyden's right. Again, exclamation point what you're the most excited for of the 9. I love giving post shit in real time. Go join Warpeg's chat. It's an incredible PvP guild. That man is over there. So much stealth. The bomb dispenser kit is one that I've actually been waiting for as well, speaking of stealth stuff, for a really long time. Because bomb dispenser kit's this weird one where it drops like this pulsing blind field, because a lot of the in case you didn't know, chat, on engineer there's still like this pulsing blind smoke field thing whenever you get disabled in inventions. It's actually the strongest trait in inventions basically, but it's nobody takes inventions, right? So it's whatever. But it basically lets you have a smoke field on a really good trigger when you get CC'd, not on your terms, but on whenever you get CC'd, and then you can rocket boots or jump through it or whatever for stealth. And it also pulses blind. It's like this insane skill by today's standards, but it's just like really unreliable. So well, I guess that's getting changed as well, the weakness on CC, which also makes sense, like on when you CC. Very, very cool. Been waiting for that one for a while. Yeah, maybe flame turret will get a rework with all the turret stuff as well, right? I don't know. My brain is just like gone today, chat. There's so many nerds. They really want me dead. There we go. Even in rifle, we can live. What's up there? Oh my god. There's green people everywhere. Alright, chat, lock in. We got to just do some work in the mist. Are they nerfing Connie Mesmer? I only saw Connie Mesmer buffs, 12. Also, what's up, dude? Get an entry in. What class are you the most excited for? Exclamation point in chat. Already running our first giveaway. I only saw Connie Mesmer buffs, my guy. Also, I've recommended your guide to about 6 people recently. So, big ups for that, for the mirror farm. They are loving it. They're removing, I guess, for PvE, but like rolling the staff things, the staff skills in baseline is kind of huge. So, I don't know, man. That seems like big buff. Big, thick buff. I'll take that all day for PvP, World versus World. Especially with the Chaos Aura detonation nonsense. You know, this one is too high. Hang on, chat. We need to normalize all this nonsense. Also, sorry, I was like kind of mumbling during the stream earlier. I was very much waking up. Did not get a lot of sleep last night because I had to stay up late for a meeting. is the boon trait for stab, but isn't the stab like only 1 second in World versus World? Or am I imagining that? Yeah, but like prismatic understanding though. Hello, Kybin. Selfie's funny. The Trident get the buff. Get the buffs. That's true. Underwater combat's forever fucked. Barrett, we finally have one, chat. All right, wake up, chat. I don't know what you've been doing. You've just been like out here vibing. Oh, I don't even know. Virtuoso's losing the repeated unblockable thing is kind of insane too. Today has been such a roller coaster of emotions. Bladesworn, $1,000 Steam box. All the other changes. Like weird time to be a gamer. Weird stuff. Like, how do we don't even know what kind of Condi damage the Bladesworn stuff does, right? Like, presumably some of it's going to be burning, because overcharged cartridges now does burning. But is it like only burning damage, or do the Dragon Slashes and Gun Saber skills do power damage now? Oh, it's the last Deadeye. Last Deadeye forever, chat. This build will no longer exist. The sword buffs, honestly, being the most tangible things that we kind of got to preview, actually huge. Like, the sword buff's kind of cool. Are we fighting? Are we not fighting anymore? No, he's waiting for all the boys. I got it. Okay, I'm back here now. To restart my controller. I'm so glad that Lush Forest is going to live. Lush Forest is the only thing that makes Bladesworn playable. Is Bladesworn back? We honestly have no idea, Ocean, because we don't know any of the numbers. But I will take something over nothing any day. Yeah, how many bleed stacks does Dragon Slash now do? How many bleed stacks do the Gun Saber skills do? You know, what does debilitates foes mean on River's Flow, right? Like, why is that there when the other one's supposed to be the Condi trait? Why is, you know, what is it? Unseen Sword seems to have the same effect as it did before, but like clearly it was mentioned in the patch notes. Was Epidemic so good? Epidemic ruined the game balance. I'm not kidding. There is probably still, but was a strategy where you would take Epidemic and only run Condi classes, and you would bounce Epidemic off of Doom to his Shadow and then back. It was called Epi back. It was very funny. So Epidemic, like, those 3 notes that were on Necromancer Bingley that were like, Corrupt Boon now corrupts 8 boons, which is fucking incredible. Like, it's your entire bar. Epidemic now transfers 8 stacks of crap, so you can Corrupt Boon and then Epidemic it. And then, like, I forget what the other one was, but like all 3 of those notes were so small, but they were so huge. They were like such huge power spikes for Necro. Like, it was actually crazy. I mean, don't get too used to it, Thirsty, because like the first thing that I will test come July 14th is how the Dragon Slashes work, because we really have no idea. Because if they fundamentally change like Dragon Trigger's stance, Blood Fiend, that was the other one. If they fundamentally change Dragon Trigger's stance to where you're just walking around with it, right? Does that auto track to your target? So if like I'm here and someone's behind me, right, and I'm in Dragon Trigger stance, if I press 1, does it spin my character and hit them? So do the 3 and the 1 and the 3 still auto track, or are they now need to be aimed like your 2? Because if they need to be aimed, that's actually kind of a huge like functionality nerf, because it's basically the only thing that Bladesworn has going for it, but I really hope they don't if you have a target. The 2 being just basically a new skill is good. It being Greatsword 3. I think Homage suggested that, and I know a lot of other people have wanted it to just be a line on the ground that you can aim, and I'm here for that. For all my mouse and keyboard friends. Ow. We're being conduited, chat. I was looking at something else. Conduited. Then condone. Since he got a bunch of energy off the other guy. I wonder if this is Flog in a paper hat. Or Bingley. Usually Bingley. Rude. And the fact that so the other thing that I really liked about this patch preview, chat, was they gave, like, especially Trig, a lot of they seem to take it a lot more seriously, right? With the questions that Roy was asking, like, was this an intended build to always exist on Bladesworn and stuff like that. Even if they gave like really vague answers, the questions were really good, and Trig demonstrated, I think it was during the warrior section and the thief sections, a really good understanding of like how stuff plays, right? So I'm pretty happy with that as well, right? Let's do this drawing though, chat. The question was, which of the 9 are you the most excited for? People got some answers in. Warrior 1, but there's a bias on this channel. Couple Ellie, couple Thief. Couple Jerky entries as well. Shiro Mac has won with War. Congrats, dude. Character name and account name whenever you can, and I will send you 50 gold. But I'm going to send it from an alt account, so let me know if you don't get it. Can we do some PvP, chat? Yeah, they're I mean, don't read Twitch comments. Their Twitch comments were really weird. Out of work. 1000% missed the ANET vid. Yes. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, Tux, but if you keep watching the stream, we will have it spoiled for you. So, go watch the first bit of my restream, and then maybe come back, because it's short, and, so go find the video. It's about 3 minutes in. You're going to be happy. For once. We did it. We did it. Bingley! Oh my god, it's not even Bingley. I'm just, like, getting stomped on by conduits tonight who think I'm AFK. Gallus conduit? Interesting. We have another challenger joining the fray. Got him down. Not bad for having literally no fucking buttons, right? A little confused why that didn't stop me. Maybe I have Aegis or something. Alright, fair enough. I wasn't watching. Yeah, you're gonna be happy, man. Yeah, you're the Azura, I knew it. Alright, let me send you this money, Shiro. Hang on. Let me send you. You have a Mac. You have sent off 50 gold. Let me know if you don't get it, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't seen chat, pre-orders for the Steam machine are open. It is a waste of your money, but if you want one, you can go sign up. Hello, Bar. How are you? I am so stoked today. Again, roller coaster of emotions. Roy listened to us? Maybe. I want somebody to like clip this or something, or put it, I want to put it as a short. We have no idea what any of the traits do based on their descriptions, right? Like, even Cal just acknowledging that there's a number between 0 and 1,000,000, like that they can adjust for most things. No idea. No effing idea. Will anything beat Pistol 5 with Condi? What are you talking about, 12? You mean will I stop using Pistol on Bladesworn? How am I doing? I'm roller coaster, dude. Don't even know. Haven't had time to process. We did the stream, I finished work, I went to the gym, and now I'm here. Like, I'm here, is how I'm doing today. I am objectively still here. Yeah, Steam Machine is a very mid PC for $1,000 even right now, unfortunately. But the thing, again, there's 3 reasons you buy a Steam Machine, right? Or 4. You want to support Valve. You want the thing where you can, like, the CEC signal where you can turn on every single time, man. Like, you can turn on your TV with the wake signal of the CE signal that they coded for the, what's it called? Their controller. And the other, 2 ferrets, that was worth turning around for. The last reason is just like ease of use, right? Is that 3rd Weaver? It is. There's another reason. Oh, the puck latency as well was huge. He blew his elite on me, so if I can catch up to him and keep him in combat, maybe. What's this guy? Oh, my controller disconnected. Speaking of which, I knew that was going to happen too. I could feel it. I could feel the disturbance in the force chat. I was getting some weird input lag at the start of the stream. Whenever I do that, it like does this nonsense. Might throw an XPadder or restart as well. Yeah, definitely see an ENT if that's not going away, dude. One explosion buffs in the Pistol 5 just out damage everything. Without any utility skill reworks, how will any of the Condis help? Won't explosion buffs from Pistol 5 just out damage everything? They're making, what's it called? Do Condi. Brain. Fuck you. Overcharged cartridges. But I think you already run that in PvE Bladesworn, so unclear. Maybe that won't apply to Pistol 5. Hello, Omar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're still in Pistol on Bladesworn forever. because it's a specialization weapon, right? But you can kind of run pistol on a couple other things, like there's a Paragon build that runs it now for World vs. World, so unclear. I wish Torch would get some love at some point, but here we are. I hope everything turned out well so far, like, going okay. What's symbol of protection? Symbol that protects you. The, Axe trait finally getting look on Firebrand as well as one that's like a bomb dispenser kit that's like really overdue. I kind of feel like you know the eliminate development debt patch, chat, that we were supposed to get and like never got for what's it called? For Visions of Eternity. I feel like that's this patch. Doing better, just get old. Just don't. Just don't, dude. Also, are you allowed to tell us what the price of the thing that you're not allowed to tell us the price of is? That you got to pre-order it at? Because I'm real curious. If you can't, don't worry about it. Don't even write anything. I'm real curious, though. A virtuoso. Come here, soon to be extinct species. Come here, green man. We're not gonna be able to catch him. I fucking hate cats. Not in real life, just these things. Alright, chat. Where's the content? Green camps? Oh, yeah. You can pre-order Guild Wars 3? That's wild. Use my link if you do. I'm actually not memeing. If you want to use the link to pre-order Guild Wars 3, go for it, chat. It should be in the description and on the Twitch channel. That's actually wild. Is that on their site, nah? And does it say they're still self-publishing it? That's crazy. Is that a Lance? No, it wasn't. Bro, don't gaslight me like that. I'll believe you. You're a mod now. You can't do that. I 100% believe everything I read on the internet from my friends. That's how my Discord account got hacked, chat. Ooh, they have frogs. Frogs are going to be an issue. Do we greed this? We greed this. 100%. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about like my builds or how to play the class, let me know. Or bad advice, I guess, because I'm probably not the best. Went to do it and saw wishlist. Nah, you got somebody other than me. You're a bad person. Feel bad about your life choices. Nuff probably feels great about his life choices after that. I don't know what trait lines you run, right? Because I think if you start running arms as a Condi trait line, because the bleed on crit thing is really valuable for Bladesworn. I guess what else I'm going to be really curious about is how many bugs get fixed and just didn't make it into the slides, right? Because the bigger issue other than Bladesworn balance is that it's kind of a buggy mess. So they can give it all the buffs they want, but until they like make, what's it called? Like the Grandmaster and arms actually apply the ferocity to Dragon Slashes, it doesn't matter. So I'm sure people will be cooking, not just me. Like, and I want to make this abundantly clear, chat. I played this class for 5 years. I don't expect other people to have as well. Like, I am going to be thrilled to see all the Bladesworn theory crafting that's going to happen after this and people making builds for it. Like, bandwagon or not, super stoked, man. Very excited. Much excite. What's this? Best cannon gale shot? And gale shot. Interesting. Even for... Oh dear. It could not be there anymore. How's this man for running Vindicator? I can never tell what Vindicators are doing. Like, when are they hittable, Science? That is a Virtuoso. That is too much. Ooh, 3v1 now with a Deadeye. Holy crap, man. Tough, tough, tough. Tough stuff. Quickness off that scale. We don't know, man. We literally don't know what the changes are. They said a bunch of stuff and gave us 0 numbers. So I'm cautiously optimistic as always. Got the gold? Sick. I'm glad. Unnerf Radiance. If you close your eyes and pretend really hard, you can just imagine they did, and you can live in that world, Gold Magistrate. That's what I've been doing for 5 years. Want to ask for help with Weaver? I mean, again, don't know yet, but those are more concrete, so ask away. I'll help you if I can. Is there a link? There should be a link in the other video, Hell. So if you go look on the last stream, the one from this afternoon, or do you just want the notes? Because there's a link to the raw, but I didn't link the notes, so hang on, I'll get it for you. Chat might be able to help me out as well. I think Deadeye got a solid burf. It's mostly a nerf, but like some of the utility skills getting buffed as much as they did was pretty huge, so we'll see. Again, like, I really encourage reserving judgment, but if you want changes, let them know. I don't think they're probably going to change on the Deadeye dodge trait because it's pretty broken, but we'll see. It's in professions, he said, I believe. July 14th, balance update. I should have put this in the other video. I will forget to do that. Did Cal actually post this? Cal did. Holy shit. His real account, not even his fake account. I think there's 2 CMCs on the forums, but one could be trolling. Huh. Alright, sick. Yeah, I'll link this for you guys. Yeah, but you might use them now is my point. We'll see. Then you can't look at e-girls if you close your eyes. You can look at your imagination, which is better than reality 99% of the time. Well, how did I send my gold while still on your main account? Multi-boxing is allowed in this game, as long as you don't run scripts. What do you mean, how did I send it? I opened another account. You think I streamed my entire desktop for you, Bingley? Not doing that. Disgusting. It's covered in folders. And pictures of Kaiben. Disgusting. Never do that. Hey, Pef, what's up? How are you? I don't even stream my entire game, that's true. We'll see how the Deadeye having the melee teleport affects things as well. Again, we don't know the numbers, so like the spin pistol attack could do like 9 billion damage. So if they lose the stealth, but like, I don't know, the malice attack does all the damage in the world, like Trig said, it might not matter. I choose violence. I like that guild name. Yeah, multi-boxing allowed in this game as long as you don't run scripts, chat. I still really wish you could see what Pokemon they had while they're on a mount. So many thieves. All the QQ thieves. I think I would rather fight Mag than QQ. All thieves, man. So many. You've tried to multi-box? You're doing it wrong. Look up Helix, Bingley. The Helix launcher. It's like H-E... It's spelled weird. Like, if you get the GitHub for it, it's, GW2 H-E-L-I-X or something. After going over the warrior balance, still upset the core issue of Hammer Warriors still not changed. They just made it do damage. And yeah, and they made it do more damage in PvE. But, like, Hammer's kind of in the same boat that Bladesworn's in, where it can't really be, like, super, super good, right? It's just, like, making Hammer good. What they need to do for Hammer is kind of what Captain Crapface said, where they switch the positions of the 5 and the F1 skill, right? Where the mobility skill is now on your bar, and then, like, this ultimate CC skill is, like, the big whack. Nice. Congrats on Conflux. I made another legendary. I actually listed that last night. Let's see if it sold. Made a little pistol. Also, PSA. This is ending, and this is ending. Oh, it did. Sick. Collect that. Hello, Dracolich. How are you? What are you? Hello, Reaper Man. Here's his dream. Who knows? The offhand dagger thing is interesting because they want it to be a low cooldown skill with a CC on it. And the fact that they specifically called out that it'll interact with, like, no escape on Spellbreaker means that not only that they understand the synergy, which is basic and good, but, like, obviously, but that they want no escape to keep existing in the game, which I kind of thought they were gonna do something to for a really long time. Yeah, of course, you can link the wiki notes. If you ever link something and I'm like, whoa, don't link that, like, chat will yell at you and I'll yell at you. But yeah, you're fine. Thank you for asking, though. You finished all legendary armor weights. Hell yeah. Here are you being mean, big jerk. Big jerk, man. I'd like to not fight with all the boys. It's a lot of Condi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me grab that as well. I always have a really hard time finding it on the wiki. Very weird. Man, Luminary is still good. Luminary kind of chunks. And the fact that Luminary gets its stun break for free and what's it called doesn't, Willbender kind of just makes Luminary the superior Willbender, unfortunately. The one change I found, and I called this out during this preview stream, I find it really weird they're buffing Condi Lumi in PvE. Because Condi Lumi is basically just used to cheese or a LCM, from what I understand. And it's already, like, brokenly good to the point where it's ruining one of the hardest fights, if not the hardest fight in the game. Weird they're buffing it. Oh yeah, Condi Willbender, sorry, for the flames they leave on the ground. Anyway. Very odd. Very, very, very odd. No one does LCM. No, they do. No, they're buffing it. That's what I'm saying. It's like, Willbender's not getting any nerfs. It's just getting a straight buff to the Condi Flames. And if anything, I would have thought they would have, like, moved those numbers around. Hello? 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 Oh, we're just fighting. It's gonna be the most boring fight in the world. Okay, we're not evenly fighting. It's kind of what I figured. Yeah, Gold's just memeing. I mean, he's 100% serious, especially about the e-girls that he gets. The one thing that I actually kind of occurred to me about halfway through the stream, because I was literally only thinking about Bladesworn as all the other notes were running in front of my face. Go figure. The Condi thing for Bladesworn is actually kind of really exciting because it means that Bladesworn 1v1s might actually fucking end, right? Like, Bladesworn has extremely limited Condi clear if you don't take Bavanisos Relic, which you're going to now. I'm not, but cool people are. And like, the fact that you're gonna have a damage type that goes through other Bladesworn's defenses is kind of hype in a way. We have no idea how good it's gonna be, right? Because they gave us no numbers. They clearly want it to be a thing in PvE, and have clearly given it some thought to how it might work in PvP, but we'll see. I do acknowledge that I think that really not nerfing the Bladesworn heal is a really bad idea, and they also need to nerf the Bladesworn heal. That our insignia? Oh my god, VOA has Stone Mist. Good job, guys. I think that was Kaiban. Yeah, we'll definitely see. I can't believe Mechanist didn't get anything. NG changes really sparse, Guardian changes really sparse, Revenant changes really sparse. Let's get our dailies done as well, chat. Let's do, can we? Yeah, we're not queued. Let's get one match in here. I wanna cope in real time. Yeah, I'd normally say the same thing, 12, like not enough people play Mechanist these days for a good metric on what they could do with it, but like once upon a time, right? And I've been carrying the Bladesworn torch for 5 years, and it's been maybe a little less long since Mechanist was relevant, like maybe like 4 or 3 years that it's kind of been in the dumpster, so we'll see. I have no idea, man. Mechanist, another weird one. I think they should just make it into Ranger. I kind of think they should just make it into literally Untamed. Oh, you meant the Bladesworn heal? Well, they should just listen to me about that. Trust. It's too good. Way too effing good. Although it will be getting a side nerf if River's Flow no longer increases incoming healing, right? This is the song I wanted to open with, but I changed it. What's up, Maddie? How are you? Nothing happened today, so don't worry about it. The balance preview was extremely mid, and they didn't do anything exciting. What Unravel trait? They didn't change it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. You're gonna have to explain it to me. Condi Bladesworn? That's, no, it's not a very good build. Maybe you can make it work. Maddie's not validating. He's just like, fuck you, pseudo. I think it's gonna be an F5. I think if you take the Grandmaster, Unravel is gonna be an F5. I think they've wanted that for a really long time. No, I think it, what's it called? If you take the Grandmaster, it'll be an F5 on your bar. Almost guaranteed. And I think they've wanted that for pretty much forever. Wow, everybody readied up instantly. Okay, fuck me. I don't have time to change my build. Guess we're running rifle, chat. Here we go. Wild. That was the fastest queue I've ever had. In my life. In my life. They also have a Bladesworn. People want to play it, man. People want to fucking play it. That man's running tactics, though. The misplay. That man just got obliterated, though. God, being able to move while in Dragon Trigger, what a time to be alive. I have no idea. The Goliath, all the trade descriptions were so vague. We have no clue, dude, what any of them are gonna do. None. Okay, Ellie will be the best class ever. I'm very excited for the Weaver changes. I think it's a huge nerf for the ammunition stuff, but like, very exciting.
Mutual sight, mutual sound, mutual struggle for shared ground. I'm just another one for them to break down. Steeped in denial of the daily grind. Dream of a world for me and my kind. So stick your standards where the sun doesn't shine. For themselves, it doesn't matter what they say. Promise the world and take it.
Don't know how we're winning every fight, and we're losing the match. Ooh, world any every define. And a dodge jumping. Life out. I wonder if my team will remember there's a mechanic called the bell in this map. You think so, chat? I don't. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. Did it! Holy shit! Oh my god, guys. Left you and you're winning. Can't even leave you alone for a moment. Alright, no bell. Fine. Bell is lost. Bell-ish lost. Lost-ish bell. Why don't you PvP more, Pseudo? This is why. Anything to grab my mind. Yeah, that was a good pull. Please kill the one guy. Team is too useless. Can't kill the one guy. I don't think I've died yet. Oh yeah. Honestly, Bladeswind just shouldn't be allowed to run Rabbit after the patch. The Rabbit Amulet 12. And I want you to know right now, if any of you out there run Trailblazers on Bladesworn after the patch, you're not an honorable person. You can live your life, but that seems like the worst thing in the world. If you insist, there you go. Are we dodge jumping forever? Dodge jumping forever. No, we lose. Team's doing weird things. No, I don't think Selly's gonna do enough damage, honestly. Like, you can run Selly if you want, but I think the scaling on the Condi stuff's gonna be so aggressive you're gonna need Grieving to do anything with it, Bingley. But we'll see. Harrier's gear is a choice. Probably the most honorable of healing gears. Everybody's just following me, man. Like, I go a place, everybody else goes the place. We don't need this many people far. We need people winning fights. They all ran away from mid. This is why PvP players just complain about people's rotations the entire time, because their rotations are really bad. Like in solo queues. And there's no way to explain this. Because nobody who needs to know rotations is gonna sit through a video explaining rotations. It's incredibly silly. Hope we got our dailies done. Oh, we tried. Energy sigils are dumb on everything. They even kind of admitted it today. Where they were like, so much of the game is balanced around the dodge button. We don't even have our entire team, their entire team at the bell. I'm actually 2v1 right now. Wild. Well, I need a buddy for PvP. But just gotta get the dailies done, man. Can't care about your rating. Unfortunately, he's gonna cap this point, and that's gonna be game. Oh, my team all came here instead of going mid. Sad. I'm just confused why none of them went mid, you know, at the end of the day. Am I doing ranked? Not deliberately, if I am. I think I have 3 L's on ranked because I just keep doing my dailies. I don't care. Like, I honestly, like, we'll see what happens with the patch, and then if I care enough, I'll try ranked. I think that was theoretically ranked. Uncarryable, chat. Did we really only... No, we got all of them, right? Yeah, I didn't die that entire match. Oh well. Back to World vs. World. Fun game mode. Yeah, because in order to get above Baron in this game, you need to get lucky, right? You need to get absurdly lucky or grind absurdly hard early. But it is what it is. Got the dailies done. I'm here for it. Back to the fun game mode. Are we winning? No, we're not. Thank God. Let's do another giveaway, chat. Exclamation point which game you're the most excited for the future of right now. Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 3. Those are your only two options. You can't write like, I don't know, Devil May Cry 16 or whatever. Mistbound. Okay, or Mistbound. We'll include Mistbound. Now that we can talk about Mistbound, we'll include Mistbound. This will be for 50 gold. You must be subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch, whatever the free options are. 100 gold if you're a Prime sub. They haven't opened the beta test for Mistbound yet, right? We just got like a trailer and a dev talk. Guild Wars 1 reforged on mobile. Fair enough. Actually, a lot of my friends are picking that up. What's Mistbound? Card game, not memeing. ANET hit the fucking pedal this year, Bingley. And then they broke the pedal off and pushed the little plunger thing further into the floor. It's more like Hearthstone from what it looks like. I think there's only gonna... There might be like a bonus physical edition you can get for pre-ordering or something. It's with ArenaNet's property, right? Because it's Guild Wars. It's more Guild Wars than ArenaNet because they, I think it's NCSoft made it, right? It's a Korean studio made it with Guild Wars 2's IP. But it looked like they've been cooking on it for a little bit. It at least has a digital version. I don't know about an IRL version. An IRL version would honestly be sick. Just to have a physical collector thing. I would pre-order that. Yeah, it had Colin and Grouch in it, but like they can, you know, they don't have to fly to Korea for that. They could have had me in it, man. It's not in China. It's, I think, Korean. I think it's South Korean. Billy. I think the trailer dropped on Billy, but I'm pretty sure the studio's Korean. I could be wrong. We'll have to find out. We'll have to investigate. I'll get my top people on it. I've told you guys before, the best way to get an answer to something is to confidently say something wrong on the internet and wait to engagement bait. I mean, for your audience to correct you. So, we'll see. Billy's Chinese, but Billy's not a video game dev. Billy is a video platform. Yeah, the studio's Korean. Get wrecked, chat. Get wrecked, chat. One guy said I'm right. Get absolutely wrecked. Got a tiny fly in my room, apparently. This fly is working from Maguma. Officially licensed by ArenaNet, developed by NC, globally published by Billy. Okay, they're a publisher. Fine. You were sort of right. I was also I was mostly right. Which is the only thing that matters. Look. I don't know if NCSoft still has the rights to publish Guild Wars stuff, Kaiben. Judging by Guild Wars 3 being published by ArenaNet, I don't know if they do. I think ArenaNet might have bought their publishing rights back. And again, this is speculation, Pseudo. This is not partner Pseudo saying that. I have no idea, but the fact that it's listed as being published by ArenaNet on their Steam page, fucking wild to me. With how I know that stuff works. Usually it's a crapshoot, but kind of incredible. Yeah, exclamation point, I guess your favorite ArenaNet property that you're the most excited for. Right now in chat for our current giveaway. NCSoft's taking over? No, they're not. Tencent, maybe. NCSoft, questionable. Who else can we give shit for not joining us on our celebration stream, chat? This guy right here. He kinda sucks. This guy right here. They're just the worst. Just the worst. This guy, except he's in chat, so we can't make fun of him. This guy, actual scumbag. Also buys matches. That was a meme, chat. That was a meme, in case you didn't know. Let's get some supply. Close the protein bottle so the fly doesn't get too buff. Beat me up. Warrior has too much fucking tank on it. There's never too buff. For this fly, it would be. I don't want to fight buff insects, man. You live your dreams. Not judging. Warrior has too much tank on it to have a real Condi build. I'm scared. We'll see. Your lost is what to do. You just accrue money, so you have money when you find something to do. That's what I do, Bar. You help new people. You accumulate wealth. You pre-order hideously extensive Steam machines. I thought there was an interesting post that I didn't read on Reddit that was like, is it a coincidence that all the helmets for Dragon Bash are the Spirits of the Wild? Thought that was really interesting. Sword Burst is whatever you wrote. Blades. Pingly, write complete sentences. Jesus. Somewhere a school has failed, chat. Not that I can talk. I can't spell for shit. We'll get there. One day he'll do it. He's trying, chat. Don't make fun of him too hard. Yeah, there you go. Legendary Warhorn. That's a good port of call. I'm really glad they're not just giving Bladesworn its weapon swap back. I'm really, really glad about that. And they don't seem to be touching Lush Forest, which is great. And Renegade. And Renegade, chat. Oh, he changed the conduit. I was on a Renegade. I always think that because of the short bow. Yeah, he can be over there, I guess. Why not? Because it would ruin the balance. Because you would just run... I was actually thinking about this, you know, in the lead up to this balance announcement. What if? I always think what if, right? And if Roy's teasing Cal is anything to be believed, you just run, like, sword, pistol, and rifle, and you're immortal. Matty. And if they give the weapon swap back, they would also have to nerf Lush Forest or the ammunition. It would just screw all the balance. They'd have to take the ammunition off of, like, Olive Warrior or the Gunsaber, and that would be fundamentally reworking the Gunsaber. And, like, it's... Sky's the limit, maybe, but, like, their amount of dev budget, no fucking way, dude. Obsidian medium is the best, yeah. 100% for the legendary. My friend really wants that. There's no way to, like, kind of swipe for the obsidian armor, right? Because my friend with a bunch of money and limited time really wants it. But I think you just have to farm rifts, right? I'd like to let him live that dream if he wants. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, Goliath, I have no idea the bugs, if any, they're gonna fix, and whether or not, like, I don't think they consider the Shieldmaster Aegis thing. I think it's an intended interaction, fairly, like, fair enough. Where they even changed how the trait is worded to read when you reflect a missile. So there clearly wants to be, like, some reflecting in the game. But I'm going to be really interested again because it probably they didn't want to take up the like slides with like 8 pages of Bladesworn bug fixes and stuff. In the same way, if Amalgam's getting nerfed, they probably didn't want to be like, here's a bunch of MG nerfs for the height patch, right? I'm going to be really interested what bugs, if any, get fixed for Warrior in conjunction with this patch. So I'm really trying to reserve my judgment. Hire somebody to grind? That's true. Could do that. I'll let them know. All right, chat. Giveaway time. You can actually get it easy. Tell me how, Bar. Make sure you got an injury, but then tell me how. Talking how often they apply Aegis. I don't think the Aegis is the issue. I think the stances are. I think the numbers on Unshakable Mountain will come down for sure. If not initially with the patch, eventually. But I think that the stances are too much. But we'll see. I don't know if there's a way to nerf stances that's healthy in current year. Rift motivation and the coffer makes it so you don't have to rift hunt pseudo. What coffer? Please. Thank you. I'm clicking the button though, chat. God damn it. I think he's technically... I need to check my list here. I think he's technically a fucking, what's it called? Prime sub, but I'm gonna check. Ah, thank God he's not. He gifted one forever ago, but it expired. Gold Magistrate one. Congrats, dude. Character name or an account name whenever you can. Rift Coffer. Character name or an account name, Gold. You did miss it. You had so much time. This thing? I'll screenshot this for him, Bar. I asked the question like 40 times since you were here. Jeez, Maddie. Get good. Alright. Sending it off. Let me boot up the alt account that I think is still running. Let me know if you don't get it. Da, da, da. Lumi's not as broken as it was. It got a huge nerf. Yeah, that must have been it. Right? Yeah, this thing. So do you just buy these and then, like, craft tier 3 motivations? I think that my overall, like, it's really hard because there's so much in this balance patch to give a TLDR. My TLDR for Warrior is the sword changes are really good and needed. Bladesworn, we have no fucking idea. Big, because the... Yeah, did you buy your 9k gems, JNR? We have no idea what the Bladesworn changes are ultimately going to do to the class because we didn't get any numbers and they really were really vague on how all the traits work, especially Daring Dragon. So I'm going to reserve judgment on that. I sent you 50 gold. Let me know if you don't get it. You don't get 100 gold. You're not a prime sub. Yeah, any changes are good. Unstable motivation. The copper key, kind of expensive. Okay. Well, I'll let him know. I mean, you know Juice, Kybin. He'd rather do that than play the game. So, yeah, I'll let him know. Oh, yeah, thank you for the bits. What, like 10 cents I get from that? I think the Prismatic Understanding... The Deadeye nerf is huge. But they're also getting a lot of tools, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm completely reserving judgment on the Bladesworn changes. I have no idea. I think the only Bladesworn thing I can say concretely is I think it's really weird if Immortal Dragon and Daring Dragon both give support boons, because whichever one gives Alacrity is the one you're going to take, and you're never going to use the other one, right? Like, that's just how it's going to work. And one of them needs to give regeneration. Otherwise, the class is dead in the water. Because it still doesn't give regen except on the Staff F1, which you don't get on Bladesworn. But that's all the comments, like the hard comments I have on Bladesworn. Prismatic Understanding giving, what is it, resistance on entering stealth, and then protection and resilience on exiting stealth is fucking insane for Mesmer. And yeah, that trait hasn't been used except by nut jobs like me for a really long time, and it's a Grandmaster. That's still fucking insane. Especially if that shares to your allies. Like, I'm scared of Prismatic Understanding, and I'm scared of the Grace of the Land change. Because Druids running around with 25 might in an AoE seems fucking broken. But maybe they'll make the boon duration low enough so you actually have to build like 100% boon duration for that. Kybin, you know Juice, he's not gonna do it. Dude, if he can swipe for a thing, he's not gonna do it, man. I mean, we're getting a couple reworks, right? It's mostly PvE JNR, but like, give it a minute, right? Let's get some trait changes in there first before they consider, you know, giving ammunition to, what's it called? Dragon Spike Mine. But I agree with you. Overcharge cartridges is gonna make you do Condi damage. Who the fuck knows how? But it's gonna. That's cool. I really don't want people to run Trailblazers on Bladesworn. If you do that, there's literally something wrong with you. But we'll see. Maybe I'll run Trailblazers on Bladesworn. No, I agree. Like, if you want these things, go write them on the forums. I'm dead serious. I am dead effing serious, chat. I am really trying to not do the thing where I, like, push my community in one direction so we can get something done. Like, getting any changes at all after 5 years, especially getting a couple that I sort of kind of selected, is huge. So, it's the first Bladesworn patch we've gotten in 5 years, Silhouette, so yes, it's the Bladesworn patch. I'm not gonna run Selly. I might have some Selly pieces, but I'm not gonna run full Selly. There's no point, you're a heavy class. There is no point to running Selly on a fully heavy class in World vs. World Natty. First off, concentration is way better than all the defensive stats that you get from Selly, and second off, you're not gonna do any damage, unless the numbers on it are just insane. If you have infinite money, you could do coffers with keys. I mean, that's good for him to know. We'll see if it still has, like, all the execute damage, right, Zizzy? Where I'm skeptic, because right now, in case you didn't know, this is the same damage, but with bleeding, that Arcing Slice does, right? So I'm really skeptical about them moving the power damage around on this as a base thing. But I'm kind of here for it if it means that you get your Immobilize on the 3, which is really, really good. These are good patch notes, Silhouette. It's a lot for sure, but this is a good patch. I'm reserving judgment on the Bladesworn changes because we really don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, the Darius Execute. I mean, Arcing Slice kind of does the Darius Execute thing where it does like way more damage below 50%, right? And this is just that. Again, I'd love if Dragon Slash just did that, but yeah, 5 fucking years. I know. I feel like Rita. You know, fun fact, they never said that in the opening. It's like a line in the credits or something. It's the Mandela effect. She never said after 5,000 years we're free or something. Still trying to find a class? Well, lab some stuff and then wait till the 14th because everything's gonna be like weird. Yeah, I have no idea how to feel about Immortal Dragon. I'm glad it's gonna get a change, but I think it's dead in the water. Like, this is a comment for Silhouette, honestly. If they don't put the Alacrity, like, on Immortal Dragon's dead in the water. I don't think that pulsing AoE protection is gonna do much in World vs. World, no matter how much it is. You know, they need to have like one support trait, one unblockable trait, and then like Daring Dragon. And again, we have no idea what the fuck Daring Dragon's gonna do either. So we'll see. TM, I'll let you know if I can. I probably can't. Ellie's a lot for a lot of people, Maddie. Even though it's not necessarily the highest APM anymore. Yeah, the Druid changes are spicy for sure. Greg definitely got some Druid in there, and I said it on the stream. I look forward to never killing Paper Roll ever again. Gunsaber 3 going off into space as God intended. Hopefully you enjoyed having frames, chat. I think in celebration of the Bladesworn like patch, in quotes, I might put the 50-80 in. Are you gonna run away now that you don't have your elite elixir? That's an evade? I didn't know the sword thing was an evade. We'll see. I'm sure Deadeye players will find a way to be annoying still. But that trait being unbalanceable is kind of going to go away. Yeah, they've nerfed it about 6 times. Which class do I think has the highest APM? There's a rev build for PvE that is fucking insane, Andrew. I don't even know if it's Weaver. Weaver has the most buttons, Fang, but like actions per thing you do. Like the Condi rev build that my friend was showing me is so much. It's so much. Like you're never not. It's like how fast you can press buttons on a keyboard. It's probably Weaver, but I think Condi Revenant is probably the second. Like if there's a pistol Weaver rotation out there, I would believe that. But anything that's not pistol, I would almost put it like Conduit or something. Also, I've completely lost my sub and follow thing, so apologies if you sub and followed. It's like broken today. No, Zerker definitely not. Zerker just spams like F1. That technically has a cooldown. I know it does other stuff, but it basically just spams F1. Highest actions per minute. Maddie just likes Ellie. He really likes Ellie big, so. Take it from somebody who enjoys Ellie. I would never recommend Bladesworn to somebody learning this game either, but I like it. And I kind of like that for it. Like, Zerker being button mashy but not high APM feels like very Zerker, you know? It feels like what Berserker should be. Play it because you're a weeb. Play Bladesworn because I'm a weeb. Is there anything else, like, dramatic that happened today? Because this was fucking Monday, chat. What are we getting tomorrow, man? Like, just some gem store updates? Are they gonna be like, we're announcing Guild Wars 4? There's so much going on. I know you were talking about the game, but there is so much going on in Guild Wars land right now. They're just not letting the hype die. They're just like, fucking what? Hype? Hype train? Yeah, man. My real question is, Dragon Trigger 3, does that stay unblockable and do condis? Because if it does, that's going to be a weird world to live in. I mean, good, at this point, it'll fill the fucking void of mobile gacha game. Zizzy, I'm here for that. That's another thing that's bringing them revenue that I don't have to play that they can spend on Guild Wars 2, man. All here for that. 1000%. We'll see if Mistbound has booster packs, right? Because even the partners have no information on that stuff. At least not to my knowledge of like how it's going to be monetized and stuff. And I know in the dev interview, I think one of the Korean devs for Mistbound, in case you didn't know, chat, they're making a card game, and Silhouette made a joke and was also right. So if Silhouette could make a bunch of jokes saying they'd add old Daring Dragon back to the game, that'd be really great, because if he could will that into existence. But They kind of implied that Mistbound is going to have booster sets. We'll see. Instead of like packs. But they've said like, ooh, ferret, I saw that, that's 3. Way off in the distance, it was a distant ferret. I don't know. Well, we'll see. It's not a China exclusive. Calm down. Chill, female fang. What's Mumble? Mumble's what I did on my stream earlier today because I was waking up from a fat nap I took last night. That's what Mumble is. Alright. Is there content, chat? Mumble's the new Guild Wars World vs. World map. I think it said sign up for the beta now on their dev talk, so maybe. I don't know. They might be releasing it in China initially to do like aggressive, you know, pay to win monetization and then like chill it out over here. Because that's kind of what they did for regular Guild Wars 2, right? Where like it's kind of a different game over there. Man needs to press buttons. Oh, we're just gonna cleave him. There we go. Having a functional sword 3 is gonna be a wild thing. Neck hurts. Jesus Christ. The Dragon Hunter buffs were also not small today. Like, for sure. My friend who plays Dragon Hunter is going to be very psyched. Did you not know Mumble is a VoIP program? Yeah. Confused about your question, Bingley. Very confused. As always. As I should be, really. I am emotionally fucking drained, chat. Like, today has been so much. I just want to, like, go to bed forever. I think that was the ferret we saw, so we won't count it. Like, I literally want to sleep for, like, 14 years. But let's give Pseudo one more injection of, like, caffeine and dopamine and stuff. Let's start theory crafting Condi Bladesworn, right? What do we do? Just going off what they said today. We don't know any numbers. We don't know any... Yeah, the humidity is killing me, dude. Was it 4 ferrets? Okay, we'll count it at 4. I thought that was a duplicate ferret, but we'll chunk the ferret counter up to 4. Chat. We should... Honestly, at the end of the stream, we should do a giveaway based on how many ferrets we see. I hope not, Ball. I hope they take some of the tank away from it, man. But let's craft, like, an honorable Condi Bladesworn, right? No, that's the problem I have with it, Fang, is like, instead of building power, like maxing power and ferocity based on what they said to do like mediocre damage, now you're gonna max power, ferocity, and condition damage to do mediocre damage. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... We'll see. At least it's an option. You know what I mean? We'll have to see the scaling. I really don't know. The real question is, do you run arms? And really the only thing that arms gives you, other than other trait lines, is you don't have to run precision at all, but almost all gear that's worth taking has precision on it, so that doesn't matter. And arms also gives you the bleeding on crit trait, which is actually really good for like multi-hitting explosion skills like this and all your gunsaber stuff if you can get them to land. But other than that, arms doesn't actually really give you any Condi buffs, at least not with Gunsaber, because even if you take dual wielding, you don't get the attack benefit or bonus in Gunsaber. If dual wielding affected Gunsaber like it used to, I would probably run it. But to my knowledge, again, we'll see what happens in the patch, but it does not anymore because that was a bug. So what Pseudo's brain is like starting to think about is like, how do we max power, ferocity, and condition damage without touching precision, right? And I think the only port of call is Grieving Gear, which unfortunately still gives us precision, but then we're also going to need to get a lot of boon duration from somewhere, and we're probably still not going to be able to hit 100 like we normally do, right? So what are we doing here? Like, what's hard to max? Pretty much full Grieving, right? And depending on what type of conditions it does, if it only does bleeding, you take a bleeding rune. If it only does burning, you take a burning rune. But I kind of think if it does a hybrid of bleeding and burning, you take boon duration runes and get condition damage or condition duration from other stuff. You know what I mean? Like food and like the whatever your most damaging condition ends up being, you take like that, you know, plus 15% burning duration or whatever. I don't know. There, again, just this much, chat, is enough to keep me theory crafting for like 3 years, dude, to like min-max this crap. You've seen how much I've min-maxed like Bladesworn just playing it and going back to the drawing board and playing it, going back to the drawing board. And I still do want to try other stuff and make other builds, like that Soul Beast build, probably still coming on the channel. But we'll see. What's a Condi rune with boon duration? There's lots of them. Oh, Condi duration, Condi rune with boon duration. There really isn't one. That's actually been a really big gripe of a lot of like Condi supports, like why Harbinger Condi support isn't a thing in PvE, really. The closest you get is specific stuff like Aristocracy, which increases might duration. And there's one that does 15% boon duration or Condi duration and 10% boon duration, but again, it has precision. It's Lissa. Is your class safe? We have no idea, Fwog. We have no idea. We have no clue what any of the traits do. They were incredibly vague, dude. My class is interesting now, for sure, but we have no idea. Interested in updating my fashion at all? Like, for my character, I change it periodically. Why? Oh, do you mean, like, for my mounts? Yeah, we could have a mount dying day. I should honestly do that on one of Sandream's streams, though, 12. I think that's what you meant, because you have, like, all the fashion you offered. Yeah, I'd be down. We could do a fashion day. Trappers doesn't give that much Condi duration, though. Yeah, it was like, I mean, you're excited for the Deadeye change. Are you more excited for the Renegade change, though, Flog? I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on Renegade, right? Like, does this, you know, you probably have as much info on whether or not this saves Renegade as I have on whether or not this saves Bladesworn, right? How to dye your ferret? I don't even have the ferret, man. Relic of Mercy literally does not work in World versus World, so no, it's not good here, Bar. It only works in PvE. Should go insane over diamond mounts. Yeah, that's why I think it would be a good collab. Traveler's good. Traveler's all boon duration, though. It's 15% boon duration and movement speed. Don't think it'll save the class. Tragic, truly, right? No, I'm just excited to have something. You know what I mean? Wow, that's a lot of Condi. Holy mother. Ouch. Mobility. Yeah, the other one, what's it called? Like, if you run arms, you're hard stuck on running speed relic forever, right? I was really hoping with kind of like some relic options with the Bladesworn changes, but baby steps. This is literally, chat, if you're just joining us on this magical journey, this is the most Bladesworn that they've ever mentioned in a stream in 5 fucking years. So, baby steps. I think this patch is aimed at making Bladesworn more diverse in PvE, and then once they do that, maybe the next patch we get, if I had to cope, in another 5 years, we get some adjustments for the PvP traits, right? We'll see. Maybe it'll finally get stealth. Give my class stealth, CMC, I dare you. I am excited to be able to aim the Dragon Trigger too. Mostly because it probably won't do the stupid idiotic flip around at the end, hopefully, knock on wood, right? Thank you, Flog. Saving. Honestly, I should save like your builds, Soup's builds and stuff in a little document. Dude, I got baited so hard, 12, with that for Bladesworn instead of Blade. I even heard it the first time he said it when he didn't, right? But I told you guys, Roy didn't gaslight us. Roy didn't lead us astray. The guiding star that is Roy Marks delivered. He was like, Pseudo, take this cope of 4 months where I'm going to make fun of Cal on stream and say Bladesworn Dragon Trigger, and he's not going to react to it at all, and we're going to be doing something to it. And everybody else, nah, Pseudo, you're crazy. You said this for 5 years. You stole my lunch, Pseudo. How dare you beat up my cat? We're never gonna get Bladesworn changes. Right. Told all of you. Me. I did. No, I'm kidding. Everybody, honestly, shout out to you guys who have been writing stuff on the forums and whatnot, because we really couldn't have done it alone. Like, Bladesworn is the Mechanist of 2006, where it just has no love. And hopefully now something. Bladesworn update before GTA 6. Steam Machine releasing before GTA 6 is crazy. Want Rifle 2 buff to match Pistol 5? I think Rifle is fine. I think Rifle is the most broken weapon on Warrior, besides the bug where you roll in place if you're in somebody's hitbox on the 4. But that's just me, I guess. I gotta do the thing where I don't just, like, not drink fluid. That's a really good question, Bar. Am I personally excited for being able to move with Dragon Trigger? I know a lot of people want this. I kind of don't care. Right? Because my Bladesworn build is already extremely mobile. I already play like a very hyper aggressively mobile version of it, and I kind of like the thing where you stop what you're doing and like sit and charge because it adds counterplay. I'm glad they're not giving it its full movement. World vs. World's fine, but PvE rifle isn't. Fair enough. I'm excited for it, mostly because maybe it'll give me my last 20 range on the 2 back. But like, that's a change. I know again, not everybody wants the same thing, right? This class, some people want it to be an assassin, some people want it to be the unshakable Gunzerker Samurai from Final, or whatever it is, from Final Fantasy 14, Gun Lancer. You know, I don't really have a dog in the moving Dragon Trigger fight, and I think on most of my posts I've said that. I'm excited. It seems good. Seems like a good change. Maybe people will cancel it less by moving it. I will probably have to... That's actually a really good question. How... Yeah, the ground target 2 would be the movement Bladesworn needed. Right. My question is, because you can't stow Gun Saber, how do you cancel Dragon Trigger now without casting it? I didn't actually think of that until right now. Right? There needs to be... Hang on. Okay. Escape cancels it. Yeah, I was like, do I have to blow a utility skill and then stow the utility skill? Is what I was thinking. No, escape cancels it. We're good. We're saved, chat. Yeah, I think it's just like... I think it's just like a change that a lot of people want, right, Goliath? At least escape cancels it for now. See you, Bingley. Kick ass. Have a good one, dude. Now that Bingley's gone, we can do trivia, chat. So get ready. Escape is already your stow. How are the turntables? Bro, I told Hellmasker. I have no identity now, Angle. Go sub to Angle, chat. I have none of these shout out commands that anybody else does. But I know she's trying to get Twitch partners, so I'm gonna pull up my own stream and viewbot it, and then I'm gonna type command shout out because I'm a boomer. And you got a shout out for Angle here. Hang on. Why is your name so long? Oh, it does it without. That's what I did. Hopefully that worked. I don't think it did, though. Why are commands so hard on Twitch, chat? I'm gonna do this. This is the rest of the stream, is me figuring how the fuck to do this. Did they turn 12 times? No, they turned 13 times. How to do... Which... You get to watch me literally car crash my brain angle. / shout out, because it has to be difficult. We got it. Jesus Christ. Holy mother of God. There we go. We did it. We can close all those now. Oh my God. I don't know, man. This is such a car crash in my brain for the changes today. Like, oh, I'm on the wrong build as well. Well, fuck me. Whatever. We're here now. Like, I never would have thought we got this much in one patch, chat. I've been wanting this for 5 years, and it's absolutely incredible. Not your tables, then you're good. We were playing D&D one night with one of my friends, and he was like, you have to roll, like, the loser rolls on a random table, and one of my friends goes, can I roll on this table? Is that good? And we fucking lost our shit for like 20 minutes. That was a fucking... Should have been there, chat. It was a good one. Alright, let's go find some content. How am I still in combat? My sense of insecurity? Oh my God. Crazy. No, I'll hit up Sandream as well, because I've been like... I mean, I guess I can safely say it because Kunai doesn't watch my streams, right? Like, he's not a real friend. I've been secretly planning a training arc for Sandream where I like train her how to kill kunaives in World vs. World, because I think it would be very amusing and funny for me. So maybe that'll be the other side of the collab when we finally do stuff, is it'll be her helping me dye my mounts with 12. Bug, it's your renegade build, I know, because I can't do any damage to it, my guy. Bro, what are you? 900 fully charged Dragon Trigger, we did it. I actually just thought of this. The Dragon Trigger being kind of a Condi tool also deals with the fact that they like... It doesn't really do any damage in PvP, right? So if they balance it around the Condi damage, that's kind of a healthier way to have it do damage. You don't run, jealous. When am I gonna do DRMs? I feel like I was there in spirit. When we donated like half a war chest to making the legendary relic, I feel like I contributed in a meaningful way. Oh God, I'm becoming the thing I hate, chat. I'm becoming a noble where you just throw money at your problems. Fuck. Yeah. No, you can send me the thing. If you have a build link or a preview link, I'll check it out, 12. Yeah, but Engel's an achievement hunter now, chat. He's gonna give Hellmasker a run for his money. Down and under. Fight me, Willbender man. That's a dodge. Okay. Cooking. Weapon swap will happen one day. Maybe. We're here now. Like, there gotta be, like... How many pages of notes do you guys think that this, all the patch notes are gonna be? Because I think it's at, like, 4 right now, right? You'd craft the Gen 1 precursors before that. I think those journeys are actually kind of cool because they took some time to like make you do stuff in the world. I bet it's gonna be 6 pages of notes at least. Can't create cool stuff. Pirate Queen. I guess I've already got a Pirate Queen. I'll let chat vote on it. Chat, for our next giveaway, exclamation point what theme you think my character 12 should work on. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube to enter. And you're welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. It's just how the bot works. That man is lagging. Or I am, one of the two. What theme do you think 12 should make a character for Pseudo? Because 12 is quite good at fashion. So much effing damage. I don't know if I can fight this Condi, what's it called? Daredevil. You abstain from voting. I guess that's supposed still that gets you entered. Pink E-Girl. Did I draw the last giveaway? Yeah, gold magistrate one. I believe. What was our last giveaway, chat? Let me scroll all the way the fuck. I told you, man, I'm checked out. I can't even count ferrets today. No, I didn't. So Bar gets 25 gold for finding something wrong with the stream. And I have to draw a giveaway for this. Okay, 12 won the giveaway for the second one, or the last one. So 12, I need a character name and an account name whenever you can. But yeah, go get your themes in, chat. That'll be for 50 gold. And it won. They won with Guild Wars 1 on mobile, which is a choice. Thank you. And I'm sending this from an alt account, so let me know if you don't get it. Keep me honest. We gotta keep Pseudo honest with the ferrets. And with the giveaways. Hello, friend. Pet fan. A guy. No, I said 12, not Bar. Bar, do you just need money for something? I'll send you money, dude. Oh. Fourth win. Faye Bard. Oh, with a fashion contest? Nice. Alright. But yeah, get your entries in. Character theme, and we'll do whichever one gets the most votes, 12. Is what I will do. But we'll do the drawing randomly between people. How about that? You can get 300 gold for a commander tag if you tag up for my guild. Absolutely gold. Oh, for the 25, yep. See, I would have forgotten. Literally would have forgotten. I am so cooked, chat. Like, the humidity is not helping, but Pseudo is, like, cooked with this balance patch. Also, chat, is there a way to post art to Reddit without it getting scraped by fucking AI? Because I don't think there is. But let me know if there is, because I really... With these Bladesworn changes, I kind of want to plan something big here. Coming. Let you know who wins the theme, I will. Nope. Pangu. Oh my god, it's the Frog Guild! Frog, you traitor! Flog, no! How could you do me like this? Dragon's Tooth is still in the game for some reason. How cool would it be if Unseen Sword hits like 3 times? You're behind me? Are you Pet fan? Oh no, you're Flog. I see. He's transitioned, chat. I'm gonna invite our pet fan here too, because I don't know who this is, but I have a feeling you're a friendo. There we go. Oh, it's Yep. I know Yep. Hello. Ah! Fuck Gale, man. What a skill. That's the other thing you gotta keep in mind, chat, is the Dragon Trigger nonsense will be blockable. At least ideally, so... We'll see if the, what's it called, stays in the game. The unblockable 3 applying condies, because if it is, you only use the 3, but, like, again, we'll see. Who knows? Oh my god, Flog, you're such a fucking monster, dude. Calm down. We all thought Kunaives was the Condi, the real World versus World partner that got accepted. It was really Kunaives and Flog. He's so close to dead. Please hit him once. Thank you. I'm gonna stomp him. Oh, this is so sick. This is so sick. Nice job, guys. Oh, big gaming happening, chat. Flog the absolute beast. You ever see a Flog and are you terrified, chat? You should be. EVG has a 42-person queue? What fucking server are you on? That's insane. Flog, get an entry in. Enter the giveaway, my guy. It'll be a Norn. It'll be a Norn for sure. Because I want to use it on this character. Especially with the Blitzhorn announcement. What was the question? What theme? And I know what you're gonna write, but what theme do you want 12 to Fashion Wars my character? You want to make a human Norn? I kind of respect that. Frogs. Wow. Weird. It's just gonna look like this. Oh, you butt sack. Alright, let's go. Nervish! What's up, my guy? I mean, good theme. Gold, I'm not gonna say it's not. This Reaper does a lot of damage for how many boons it has. Just saying. Reaper's another one with the, what's it called? The protection changes that kind of got a burf as well today with Death Magic. Where it can't maybe maintain, like, infinite Death Magic, but it probably can maintain more defenses. Hope Dagger Weaver will be a thing. I hope Weaver will be a thing at all with these changes, but I think it will. The Weave, what's it called? The stun break being 40, fuck my brain, 75 seconds was kind of a lot for a really long time. So that's another one where I was like, they're cooking something on this. Okay, I just can't play the game. It's okay, Flog, I got it. Okay, no, you've got it. Paragon's keeping them alive. Let's see if I can create some space for him. Now imagine this with actual damage, chat. Do we have a support? I don't think we have a support. I've been cooking a support build for Paragon as well, so I might do a video on that on the channel too. Got a bunch of stuff on a notepad. Oh, being able to aim the 2 would be really helpful right now. Can't wait. Hello, Sandream. Don't rewind the VOD. Whatever you do. Don't worry about it. But get your entry in. For what fashion theme 12 should craft for my character. Don't worry, you clipped it. It's nothing bad. It's nothing Optimus Prime related. Not on that level. But get your entry in for what fashion you would like, not flog, god damn it, I have too many friends. Said no one ever. 12 should do for my character. Yeah, I'm here for it. It'll be maybe a little cameo stream. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. I don't even know if I probably have clips turned on my channel. And I've said some awful things about Knives this stream. Just terrible. Just really just dark, horrible things. I think that's 5 ferrets as well. I think that was 5th ferret. Yeah, exclamation point, get your entry in. Do you want to know what he messaged me after the balance preview, Syndream? It wasn't, are you excited for Bladesworn changes? It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you after 5 years, dude. It wasn't congratulations on all your hard work, Pseudo. It was, give me your builds. True friend. Although to be fair, he actually messaged me, unlike some people. It's a lot of CC. 5 ferrets. We need a ferret counter. Ultimate ferret counter. Is that a double ferret? Okay, 4 ferrets. I don't know. Chad's the one who's supposed to keep me honest with the ferrets, man. My brain is cooked today. Because we're still going to need to might max on Bladesworn is the thing. You're going to need 25 might, which is 750 condition damage. Which is normally really kind of hard to do on Condi classes. So I have to assume their scaling is going to be really low on a lot of that. This is also a goated song. Really low on a lot of the stuff, right? There's a 50% protection rune, but it's weird, right? It's like healing power. Yeah. That sounds right, my brain. How much more time we got? 3 minutes, chat. Get your entries in. Do we have anything winning so far? Big seconded frog, so there's a very strong chance 12 will be doing a frog outfit. I will say 12 though, I want independent help, so the mounts are going to be independent of the frogs, because what I really need to help on is dying mounts, but we can do that live. And this is only if you want, for sure. That's 5th ferret, for sure. That ferret is black as my heart. It's flawed. Is there content, chat? We have 3 votes for frogs. As long as it's not Pinky Girl, I think I might. Oh, that one would have been funny. Ow? Sir, wasn't a map. Big jerk. Careful, flog. Oh dear. That took forever to come out. Thank you.
not a god or something mythical. Struggling with failure when my choices become difficult. I never rest 'cause fighting for the lives is non-conditional. So look up to the sky and see me fly.
How much do you love Gale, chat? And why is it the best skill in the game? Nah, I'm good. Oh, I'm fucking leaned forward in my chair, chat. We got full shrimp mode. Let's go. Got him. Oh my god. You just do the fashion. Well, frogs won, but let me do the drawing for the gold. So I guess you're making me a frog outfit, 12. Which I'm fine with. Coolster has won with something similar, which is Tengu. So Coolster, let me give you... I think this is 50 gold, but let me check real quick. Yeah, character name or an account name whenever you get the chance. And that is 50 gold over to you. I'm a little sad. None of our Prime subs won. We could always do more giveaways tonight. My brain is just bleh. My god. My boy Flog's out here destroying worlds. Oh my god. Gold Magistrate, thank you. Should have done that before. But thank you, sir. Did you just gift my bot a Prime sub? You fucking troll. Oh my god. Well, it helps the giveaways. You fucking nerd. That's really funny. I'm gonna write gold on the list though, hang on. That's actually hysterical. That's really funny. All right, you're on the list, sir. Yeah, we go in Frognorn, and we can do the pets live. I'm gonna pick the pet theme. I want pirate themed pets. I like the Visions of Eternity pirate look, and I wanna more pirate my pets if I can. Thank you, Bar, for the 5. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. Again, guys, if you have Prime subs, realistically, go give them to Sandream or like Knives or somebody else with kids that they need to support, like Muckluck, like Silhouette. You know, I do this. I'm in a very luxury position where I get to do this nonsense for fun, but I appreciate it and it helps the giveaways. Frognorn. I'll save it for sure. Do I have the Hylic fuzzy hat? If I don't have it, I'll buy it right now. In case. I mean, it's kind of mandatory, right? It appears to not be available. We may have reached an impasse. Frogs may be impossible, chat. The only frog-related piece of gear. Frog wide emote. You gotta go to his channel for that. Hang on, I'll check. Yeah, you might have to do like get creative with it. We'll see. Hang on. No. I don't think I have any of the fuzzy hats. Oh, maybe? I have the Arene one, I have the Panda one, and I have the Quaggan one. This is the closest you're getting. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, truly. Kunevs didn't even show up tonight to mooch off my builds, chat. What a guy. What a guy. I really want to know the numbers in this patch, man. They're so interesting. I would hope that the 3 and the 1 still auto track, right? Gonna be kind of a dramatic change if they don't. That's too many. Way too many. You may have to, like, what you could do is like like an Amazon warrior like frog. By the time we get around to this, we may be able to buy the Hylic hat. There's no gift voucher that I could have stashed that would give the like Hylic hat, right? Because I usually just save all of those and never use them because I'm a lunatic. Whoa, that Gale shot almost absolutely wrecked himself. Am I stomping anything right now? Can't see. You guys get frames when you play this game? I fucking don't. Oof, fair. Finally got me. What was that, death number 2? Something like that. Ow! Hurt myself playing video games. Let me just make sure bar's on the list. Yep. Sick. I want to make sure the Twitch donation thing is up to date. Whatever it's called. Yeah, if anybody shows up, it's like 2 FPS, right? I can't wait for the multi-threading nonsense, Fang. It's gonna be so huge. Like, for real. Especially right now. I mean, they said they're working on it, but it's, you know, words are easy, works hard. We'll see. Go support them. What cosmetics do we have in the shop? Let's be kunaives for a moment, chat. Is there anything I super duper need? The turtle, the weird, scary, horrifying turtle, maybe. This is too much of that. We need real music. Perfect. I have most of the other individual cosmetics, though, 12. Except for apparently this. Do you want me to buy this? Glowing green mask. Those on sale right now? Like the bundle? Huh. You want the scary turtle? Well, you know what to do. You can live this dream. Adventurer's Spectacles. I believe those are new, right? I think I bought those. Those? Are they different? I'm gonna guess it's a different skin, because that's not what you typed. Wiki, come here. Oh, really? What happened in the balance patch stream? Oh, I can get these. Yeah. These are like 40 silver or something. Yeah, hang on. I'll buy them right now. You should have told me. Was there a balance patch preview dream? I didn't see it. Anything good? Oh, I do have them. I don't know why they do. Oh, they're different weights. Oh, weird. Very strange. Buy all of those that I'm missing. Clones always apply the fast trait rework. Oh, that sounds good. Too bad there's no like Bladesworn changes, right? Did they say clones always apply bleeding? Was that in there? Or was that just for pistol? Yeah, we did it, chat. Yeah, on that trait. Okay. That's what I thought. There we go. We now have Adventure Spectacles 12. We did it. Oh my god, chat. Did you think they would ever do it? It's only if you trade it though, right? Like it's a trait you have to choose? Or is it baseline in dueling? Okay, now I can talk forever again. Build is saved up. You can send it to me now, I'll put it on. We'll 12, if you want to send it to me, I'll preview it now and check and tell you what you think. And then, like, we can do the mounts on Sandream's stream. How about that? Yeah, we have no idea, dude. We have no clue what's gonna happen with Bladesworn. Let's just jinx it right now. I don't think it can get worse. Okay, no worries, man. Yeah, take your time. I appreciate it. Not super excited for a frog cosplay, but hey, we're here now. See, that would have been one of those useful times where it's helpful to be able to aim Dragon Slash, chat. That's whatever. They're away. I really think there were a lot of nerfs in the patch that they did not put in the notes, but I don't think any of them are ritualist conduit or evoker innuendo. I think that there's going to be a lot of NG nerfs if I had to cope extremely hard, at least in PvP. That they didn't want to talk about because NG really didn't get much in this patch. And I think that there might be some like Stoneheart stuff or like stuff related to the Earth trait line. But we'll see. Yeah, and I don't even know if it's an amalgam issue because like short bow is just like stupid on amalgam. And it's more of a short bow issue than anything. My guy, he's doing it. He's playing it. The gold legend is a legend. I don't even want to fight him. I want to go over here. I'd normally duel him, but like Bladesworn 1v1s don't fucking end. So. Nothing for Gale Shot nerfs or PvP. Let me think. Let me use my mighty brains, Sereth, because I'm so cooked today. Like, just not, you know, it's 900% humidity. This patch was a lot. Like, big day. I'm trying to think if there's indirect Gale Shot nerfs, like if something got a bunch of reflects and stuff, and my brain's telling me no. Like, Weaver got sort of a side... Like, Weaver got a bunch of buffs, but I don't think that's going to mean, like, people run more Reflex on Weaver. So I think you're right. I still... Again, I play Bladesworn, which is a direct counter to it, but I still think Gale Shot's fine for PvP. It does a bitch load of damage, but maybe there'll be some Core Ranger nerfs there as well. We'll see, right? Because they did buff some, like, of the minor commands. That's a cool cat on Soul Beast. No, I've known they've nerfed Shortbow 10 times on it. So we spent the entire stream being positive and gushing over this balanced chat. Let's be negative for a second, right? Something that I really don't like that they're doing is increasing the size of a lot of the AoEs in the game. And granted, most of those AoEs that they listed were on, like, support druid stuff. Still not a fan of that. Slippery slope. But I appreciate it. As a druid enjoyer, I appreciate the support AoEs coming up. I just don't know how healthy it is for the game. You know? Guild Wars 3 Reforged. Coolster, did you give me a character name or an account name? Coolster, character name or an account name if you're still here. Otherwise, we're redrawing this. The mobile water field is interesting. The thing that really gets me is the spawning of the seeds. Although I guess they're not going to be light fields, so we're here now. I still think it's super weird the Rangers still don't have a water field pet. Because that doesn't seem like a big balance, you know, ask in current year. Oh, there's a Necro out here, too. I was like, why am I just don't have boons, man? Because there's a Necro pseudo. There's always a Necro. It's always Doom, Taja. Why is it always Doom? Why is it always Gale, chat? Why is it always Gale? Huge fan of the AoE size increase. Played heal druid raid. Paid attention. Oh yeah, for raids it's great. That's not, I know something Muckluck's been wanting forever is like the druid AoE buff size is really annoying. For PvE, like it's whatever. It could hit the world. Honestly, it'd be 6,000 range. I wouldn't care. I just like I just don't like this slippery slope of making everything in the game like 360. Even stuff like dragon slashes and stuff. It's like there should be a spot where like I can stand that it's just like safe-ish. Only got the AoE Wellspring trap for Waterfield. No, there's a bunch on Druid. Your 4s, well, there's a couple on Druid. There's your 4... What is it? There's about 2 or 3 Waterfields on everything that's not Ellie, right? NG has like, I think 3. Druid has 3. I wonder if there'll be a Steam Shrieker build for Kandi Druid, actually, now that I think about it. I'm trying to think. I know that the Druid 4 is a Waterfield, the Trap. There's another one they mentioned on stream that I can't think of. They added one today, right? That's the one that I can't think of. I think it might be on one of the glyphs, but don't quote me. Alright, Coolster is AFK. We will redraw this. Get your typing fingers ready, chat. Only running this for 2 minutes. Get ready. Need to be here. Exclamation point, which class, just from what we saw? And this is like specialization. Exclamation point, which specialization you think got nerfed the hardest today? Just from what we saw. It was sort of nerfed, Dream. But yeah. The CC Druid. The insta-popping Celestial Avatar was Yote, but the whole Celestial Avatar is getting a cooldown reduction for PvP. You're funny, Big. Funny. You know that? Funny man or woman. Oh, probably red. There's only 3 Bladesworn players in the game. Any more than that and the servers crash. Virtuoso. No one's ridden Deadeye yet. A lot of vert. A lot of vert. There's 2 Deadeyes now that I've poisoned the well. Well done, guys. Way to suck up to the streamer. You guys know. Alright, get your entries in. You got 1 minute. Vert isn't honestly a nerf because Psychic Riposte. It doesn't matter if it's good, it's still like a functionality nerf. And it's kind of huge for fighting commanders. I wonder if they're gonna add ammunition to the thing that makes that unblockable though. The utility skill. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Also, character slots are on sale. Scrapper. Right. Scrapper got gutted. Poor Scrapper, man. Fucking rip. I think we already heard this. I actually think Scrapper's really good. I think the Elixir kit coming down to 20 seconds is... I mean, I'm in World versus World, right? Where their barrier trait scales out its butt, but... The Elixir tool belt going down to 20 seconds, so that's like one of, if not the lowest stun break in the game, is kind of enormous. We'll see. I don't think that'll revive Scrapper, but we'll see. Alright, I'm clicking the button, chat, mostly because I really need to go use the restroom after this. Yeah, it's grenades and mortars, I agree. I could definitely use some quality of life for sure, but I don't think it's bad. It's like Bladesworn. I mean, I guess my perspective's kind of skewed, right? Might have been Skyscale Glider. I know there's one in the shop. Alright, clicking the button. Night Owl has won over on Twitch with Virtuoso. Congrats. Character name or an account name whenever you can, Night Owl. And I will send this off to you. And then I will go use the restroom. And we'll be back. Unless Night Owl is AFK, in which case I'll go use the restroom and then send the money off. I guess 2 more seconds. Alright, bye. I'll be right back, chat. All right, chat. We back. Meeg! Everest! What's up, guys? Hopefully all well. Nothing happened in the patch. Literally nothing. Nothing of note. Just slight numbers buffs for Guardian. Usual. Literally nothing special. Can anyone else think of anything that happened in the patch? I can't. I think Harbinger's still going to be really good. Bingley doesn't, but we'll see. Oh, the Unravel thing? Unravel's sick. I think I was telling you, Mig, like, you're probably aware of this as well. I think Unravel being baseline is something they wanted on Weaver for a really long time. So now they're giving people an option without completely blowing out the power budget. Really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. I think Harbinger will still be good. It just won't be busted. We'll see about the quickness, though. Quickness might be enough to, like, tip it to not be relevant. I think being able to share out, like, all the boons in the game, even on a 60-second cooldown or whatever that is with Alacrity when you give yourself, is fucking ridiculous, but we'll definitely see. Best way to send me a picture? Surprise me. I'm not Sorry to spoil it for you, Chad. I'm probably not going to be rocking a frog cosplay for very long. Just do your best, 12. But I'll definitely run the mounts as a thing in my templates. Oh, I've got the side bug, chat. Have you seen this? Where you're perpendicular to the ground and then it rights itself. Oh man. The patch is on the 14th. Patch is on the 14th. The recap and reaction thing we did, I gotta fix this. Is on the channel, so you can go check that out. I will be hopefully timestamping it tomorrow when I can edit it down. Or just throw it in an imager. That works too. Don't destroy your brain trying to make me a frog cosplay, 12. I appreciate it though. I do like your fashion. For mounts though. Mounts pop off. They're forcing you to learn support druid. How about if they force you to do more of my guild hall decorations, my guy? How about if we force Miga by paying him bitch loads of money to update the VOA guild hall fashion? Fuck, you forgot. I know, right? So actual real talk, chat. I'm gonna like spoil all you kids made it through the AFK, so you're cool. We don't need to spoil it for like all the not cool people. Here's the thing. Congrats on getting accepted in the uni. That's huge, man. Enjoy being in debt forever, but that's huge. Nice. Good job, Flog. You uninstalled this man's game. So I really want to have a party, right? I wanted to save it for more like Bladesworn changes that were more substantial, but these sound like they're gonna be the most substantial things we ever get. So if you have the time, Mig, if you have the time, again, like, not a big deal if you don't, but I would really like you to be able to Fashion Wars the Guild Hall a little bit more. I'm going to be yelling at Sea Monster as well, because I had another look at that Floating Sky Club you made, and that thing really genuinely good considering the decoration limit. Okay, going in now. Don't kill your life to do it though, man. But I know Sea Monster started making a racetrack. Just a rough idea. If you put the link in YouTube, it may have culled it because YouTube sucks like that. Are we BMing this Deadeye? Is that what's happening? I'm killing this Deadeye. I will execute him. Yeah, go get sleepies. Thank you for hanging out, Bar. This won't be super long. No, you thought he was dead. Sure, buddy. If you have the chat code 12, I will throw that on 100%. I'll paste that right in tonight. I love how, chat, have you noticed that Google has the sketchiest fucking links in the world that look like they're gonna hack your account? Like, honest to God, I know it's a real Google Drive link because holy fuck. That just looks like I'm dead. Like, Google, could you make these links more sketch, please? Thank you. You know what I mean? I just went on how Scrapper's fine, and Frog and I just... I'm sorry, Flog and I just deleted this. I said July 14th. Everest, unmute the stream. Unmute the stream. Good fight? Sort of. I feel like that was mostly Flog. I don't love the skirt. I don't love the thick hips. And I also don't know if I have that piece, but I like everything else. Oh, is that the water dragon one? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, the heavy legs are hard, right? I like everything else. Balance hype? Oh, is there a balance patch announced? That's weird. I hadn't noticed. What was in it? Anything good? So fucking excited, man. Are you building a catapult in the tree? Ah. Man's building a catapult in a tree, channeling his people. He's a tree frog. Yeah, something still froggish, but less dumpy. No idea. We have a video going over it, Final. It's a lot. A lot of big changes happening. A lot of good changes, a lot of interesting changes, a lot of changes for thieves to complain about. Look at how blue his balls are, chat. I'm so excited. Ow. Sir, I'm holding a catapult. Are we really? Oh, really? Alright. Man's prepping for the Renegade changes like I'm prepping for the Bladesworn changes for the last 4 years. I am losing focus though, chat. God, Sword having a fucking second skill is gonna be incredible. I hope not, Fang. I really genuinely hope not. Because that will just destroy its fucking power budget. I already think that Daring Dragon is gonna have too much on it. But we still have no idea what that trait's gonna do, so here we are. I was so in range of that guy. Fuck you, video game. Hell, he should get a trait that equips a second weapon set, for real. Alright, gonna have to turn my brain on here, chat. Say as I instantly die. Oh, that's an untamed. That's a problem. Run, frog! One! Retreat if you can. Hop your little frog legs. Good song. All the CG kind of incredible. We're gonna fight? We're gonna hug the door. We're gonna hug the door. Hopefully Flog lived. I'm not using a couple of the boosters, chat. We are actively throwing. Ooh, we have the second thing? Did you kill something? Is that why I just got that? You flog Jesus? Have to believe. Hell yeah, chat. Thank you to everybody who believed for 5 years. Shout out to Homage as well, doing that collab with me. Man, I'm so stoked. What a time. What a time. I love that all your infusions and stuff show up in the picture as well. Kind of incredible. I'm sorry, Flog. I was putting on stuff. Look at him, like, absolutely owning everybody. I think he lived, though. That one? Really? Everything else is so low. Alright. It's gotta die. I believe. I didn't believe hard enough. It's okay, though. Do I have Guild Wars 1? I have the chest, boots, and legs from Guild Wars 1 Heritage Gear. I don't have anything else. Your Ranger Crate is showing. Fair. Being a Revenant player, fair. But I get to get Zytaffy now, though. Ah. Chat, I think you have until tomorrow at noon Eastern to get your Dragon Bash achievements done. So, make sure you grab them if you need them. We should honestly buy order, like, all the Zytaffy right now. Yeah, but you can buy the plush anytime, Meeg. I'm talking about the, like, time-limited stuff. You can go to the Script Cave and buy the plush. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you have the plush. Yeah, the Script Cave has all the plush backpacks. It's the, like, weapons and stuff that you can't get year-round. Like, the annuals. And the, I think, the duck mini vendor and stuff like that. Why do you even run? I don't know, man. I only learned because I was watching Mukluk's stream, so. This sucks. Yeah, you could have been working on the VOA Guild Hall this whole time, earning money. Jeez. Just careful of the one script that takes all your gold ectos. I do want the glow stick weapons from Sab, but I think they were the dailies, right? I only found out about those afterward, but that's fine. 12, this just hacked my Discord account. Jesus. Yeah, that one I like. I like that. What backpack is that? Here, I'll show chat in case there's no payoff for the story arc. Hang on. How do I do this? This is what 12 has cooked, chat. We just need the dyes. Also, can you fucking tell that I like what I do in my spare time? Electric Callboy song, fucking builder, upcoming balance patch, frog. Oh, Melandrew. Okay, I might have to make that. I think that's the closest we're getting to the Hylic hat, though. Oh my god. Well, Twog, I hope you can afford them because we're 40 whole silver. The goggles. We'll do one more giveaway, chat. Exclamation point. Your favorite exercise. Look, my brother. I think this is red. Yeah, that's red. He's in chat. Literally all the Bladesworns are in chat, my guy. She'll let her do the dice. All right. You want to give me the chat code, 12? So I can just, like, paste it? I can put that on a notepad. Exclamation point, your favorite exercise, chat. Whether you do it at the gym, whether it's just walking, whether it's playing video games. You must be subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch. Goated song. I'm glad that played tonight.
I know that I'm going insane, losing all control of my pain. I can take this life along with me. I know that I'm going
Overhead cable extension. Big shoulder guy. The insane thing about dead hangs is they're really hard. Like, they had... what was that? It's like a Korean fitness show. It's really cool because it's not all like Ninja Warrior shit. Like the stuff they have the guys do. I can't remember what it's called, but it's such a cool show. And they had like the first exercise that everyone did one year was just like dead hangs, and so many people like could just not do it, even who are just absolutely jacked. Watching TV. Fuck yeah. Vlog. At least he's going back first round. He's going to die, and he knows it. Armor carries are hard, man. Physical 100, yeah, that's what it is. Good show, good show. I think it only, I think it's maybe it only got more seasons. I don't know. I only watched that. Sorry, Red. I wanted the frog legs. They saw the transmog, man, coming at it. Oh, you can't create the preview. Okay, you just did it on the chat thing. Sounds good. Yeah. Flog targeted you and he was like, your brother. And I was like, yeah, it's Red. Yeah, I think that's this is definitely you. All right, we go through, Flog. We go through. Told you, man, we go through. They're all chasing me too. All of them. I love this shit. Fucking funny, man. Fog has initiated. I'm coming, my guy. I'm coming. Oh, I'm not coming anymore. I got a perma Deadeye mobbed in the water. Interesting. No skills. All right, we're here now. Try to loop around to him. Hang on, I'll take a screenshot of that in a second, 12. I'm a little busy. Little busy. Yeah, there was a few dudes. No worries, man. Ah, Deadeye. I think it's the new guy, though. A little bad. Inside. Mortified. Interesting. Sword 2 hits something. 1,800 damage. Alert the fucking media. That didn't even hit him. There's 1,800. Calm down. We have used a hammer skill. Are we going to follow up the hammer skill? I'm gonna dodge. Big Dragon Hunter Gaming right now going on, chat. That's the other thing too, is fundamentally, I don't think that they're changing many of the things that people really like or use on Bladesworn. And it's not like a complete functionality rework, which is kind of cool to see. And that was my biggest fear, is if they ever reworked it, they were just gonna like gut all the things that people really like and use. And it was just gonna be a completely different class. And it doesn't look like that. I think I just jumped over the Ring of Warding. That was incredible. Probably the coolest thing I've done in my life, and it's all downhill from here. Gunsaber 3 going off into space. You're off for the night. Have a good one, man. Let me put this up in Microsoft Paint. Hang on, guys. There we go. All right. Entries gotten. You have 1 more minute, technically, so exclamation point your favorite exercise in chat. Hopefully workout exercise. Don't be too weird. And we'll do that drawing in a second. There we go. Have a good night, Red. Push-ups are good, but I only realized, like, the reason I hated push-ups for so long is because I was doing them this with, like, the right angle. Once you start doing push-ups with, like, open, or not closed fist, like, with just your knuckles, it's so much better for you because you're not putting pressure and compressing your back. So once I figured that, I figured out, because I have back problems, like, why I hated push-ups so long. And I no longer hate push-ups. Push-ups are one of my favorites, though. Alright, I'm gonna do this drawing. And we are in an invulnerable camp, so what could go wrong? Got some interesting entries for sure. I'm clicking the button, though, chat. Watching e-girls, technically an exercise. Especially how I bet you do it. Alright. Oh, my boy won. My boy won, and I think he's a Prime sub still, and even if he's not, I don't care. I'm gonna give him 100 gold. Vlog has won. The cable overhead extension. Also, he's like soloing all these people over here. So, we're duoing, so we gotta help him out. Yeah, help out the big Flog energy. Hang on. Let me make sure and then send you your money. Yeah, there it is. I can never, when something gets hit by the Shiro thing, I can never tell like what's a real enemy and what's an NPC because they all just turn to Jade, which is an interesting side effect of it, to say the least. Guy loves this stump. Big stump gaming. Can Dragon Trigger come out, please? Thank you. Ah, Flog rallied him. My bad, my guy. I couldn't kill him fast enough. They still get 100 gold out of it, right, chat? Hang on. How do you still have buttons? I'm gonna have to retrain so much of my muscle memory on this class. That Dragon Trigger 2 change, ow, just hit my desk. I'm confused why they think they can catch me after, I mean, maybe. Don't want to jinx it, but like, after chasing me all night, so fucking confused. Like, what are we doing here? For real. Okay, let me send you your money, Flog. And thank you for the Prime sub. I think it had you on this list from forever ago, so no worries if you're still not. I really don't mind. Chat, I'm exhausted. I am drained. My brain is done. Like, for real. I'm so cooked. But it's been a good day. You know? Big day for Pseudo, honestly. I mean, don't leave yet. I got to raid into somebody, probably Angle. She theoretically was in here for like 4 seconds and is pushing for partner. So I wanna pay that forward. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Like, thank you on this journey of Bladesworn. We'll obviously talk about it literally forever. I got nothing, man. Like, I am just cooked in the best way possible. But let me go find somebody to raid into. Oh my god. It's not even streaming. What are you doing, girl? Nobody I know is streaming. I ain't streaming. Let me see if I can find a smaller person maybe doing world versus world or something. People not know Bladesworn's getting fixed? What the fuck? Oh, Raiden dying. Hang on. Give me a sec. Oh my gosh. Man, the Sandream chick isn't even streaming. Nobody's streaming tonight. Everybody's like just vibing out here from Monday. Alright. Slash raid this chick. Go say hi to Ian chat. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye. See you, YouTube.